Welcome back to our channel. So in the previous sessions we have discussed about the importance of Kali Linux and how to install the Kali Linux in the virtual machine, and in today's session we'll discuss about the various basic commands which are being used in the working of Kali Linux. So these are the very important commands because these are the commands we are going to use in our further sessions, right? So I will demonstrate each and every command by executing in the Kali Linux. So let's move on to the system. Hello friends. So we'll see the commands available in the Kali Linux. So these are a very few commands. There will be many commands available in Kali Linux, and these are the very few commands. So now I'm going to explain these commands. So I'll demonstrate each one by executing them in the Kali Linux. So I already logged into this Kali Linux in the VMware. So open the terminal, and here you can execute the commands. So coming to the first one, that's cal, C-A-L. C-A-L command is used to display the month's formatted calendar. In order to display the calendar, we'll go with this cal command. See, C-A-L, and press enter. It will give the current month calendar. It's a November 2022. If you need it for a particular year, so you can give the year so that you will be getting the complete year calendar 2021. So calendar August 2022. So it gives the August 2022. So calendar followed by CAL followed by the month and followed by the year. So CAL August 1984. So it gives the 1984 August calendar. Right. So this is the command used to display the calendar if you need a particular month or a particular year. Next one is a who displays the information of users, various users logged into the system. So actually we are having only one user, right? So so there are two users, one is a Kali and another one is a TTY7. So two users have logged into our system. And similarly, the next one is a who am I displays the active user ID. That means whatever the current user ID. So who am I? That means present working user. So present working user is a Kali. So we have logged in by using this Kali user, right? So that's why it gives the Kali. But who gives the all the users? Okay, who am I gives the active user. That's the difference. And the next one is a ls command. So I think you will be familiar with the ls command. It lists all the files and directories of a particular folder. So here you can give ls. So it gives all the files and folders. Files and folders, right? So these are all folders. Okay, so downloads, Camfish, desktop, documents, Cam Hacker, so K Linux, pictures. All these are the different folders, and tester.py, Sundeep.gz, and these JPG files. All these are the files. Okay, so ls gives both the folders as well as the files and directories. We call them as a directories. And mkdir is used to create a directory. I think these commands you are familiar. So if not, no problem, because all these commands are similar to our Linux commands. So mkdir is used to make the directory. If you want to create one more directory, then you have to use this mkdir. See, mkdir, I'll give Saradhi. So you can observe there is no folder with a name Saradhi here. So we are having some Saradhi. So let us take one more thing. So Sundeep _ Saradhi. So this is my folder name. I'm creating a folder. Okay. So in that folder we can create a number of files. Right. So this is a folder. mkdir is used to create a folder. Sundeep _ Saradhi. If you click enter, automatically that folder will be created. So to check that one, again you can press ls. So you can observe Sundeep _ Saradhi is a folder which was created just now, mkdir. So in this folder we can save different files. In this folder we can save different files. So mkdir is used to create a folder, and cd is for changing the directory. Changing the directory. If you want to change the directory, so you can observe here a tilde symbol, that is a normal home page. Okay, so if you go with the cd, give the folder name just now we have created, you can observe now we are in the folder Sandeep Saradhi. Now we are in folder Sandeep Saradhi. If you want to create any file, that files will be stored in this particular folder itself. Okay, and if you want to get back, simply go with the cd space dot dot, automatically it will get back. Okay, so get back to the parent folder. So change folder in order to open in work in that particular folder. The cd command is used to change the folder, and the cat command is used to create a file or the display the content of a file. So we can create a file or we can display the file. So for example, so first we need to know how to create a file. So how to create a file? We can use a VI editor in order to create a file, or touch, which is nothing but it creates an empty file, See, let us open the file vi sample.txt. So it will open the VI editor. So vi is the command used to open the editor. So here you will be having, it is a screen editor that comes with a practically every UNIX system. That means, so it opens an editor, text editor, so you can create a file here. Okay, so go with the this VI editor will comes with different modes, two modes. So one is a command mode and insert mode. So we need to go with the insert mode, and you have to enter the text. So already I have explained the complete VI editor in the previous sessions. So I will post the link in the description. You can go through that. There are different options in order to create a file, in order to work with the file using the VI editor, right? So what are the options? What are the commands? Everything I have explained in that session. So I'll post the link in the description. So you just go through that and get an idea about the VI editor. So first I'll go to the insert mode by pressing I, and here you can give the text. So hello friends, welcome to basic Kali Linux commands. Thank you. So after that, go to the command mode by pressing escape. So colon WQ, which quit by saving the file, right? Save and quit. Now you can observe we have created this file in the root, right? So go with the ls. So here you can find sample.txt. You can find the sample.txt. And now enter into the folder which we have created now. So cd, so Sundeep _ Saradhi. And in order to create here, so again go with the same thing, or you can use a touch demo.txt. It will give then empty file. It will create an empty file. See, so here you can press ls. So there is an empty file demo.txt. Okay, so this is an empty file. And if you want to add more amount of data, you can edit by using the VI editor. Just we have seen in the sample.txt. And see, that is about our cat. So cat is to display the information, right? So here you can use cat demo.txt. So there is nothing because it's an empty file. Now go to the back, and here print ls. So type use a ls. So here you are having some sample.txt. You can check cat sample.txt, so that the content which is available in this txt file will be displayed here. And this cat function is also used to create one more file, right? See, cat sample.txt redirected to new sample.txt. So obviously whatever the data available in this sample.txt will be stored in new sample.txt, which was created. So you can observe here there is no file with the name sample new_sample.txt. There is only one file, that is a sample.txt. But here by using the cat command and by using the redirection, we are giving the output of sample.txt into another file name as a new underscore sample.txt, so which will be created now. So now you can observe ls, there will be two files, new sample.txt and sample.txt. And if you want to know the content of that particular file, use a cat sample.txt, it will display the content. Similarly, cat new sample.txt, it will also be having the same thing, because we have redirected the content of sample.txt to new sample.txt, right? So in such a way, we can use the cat command to create a file or to display the content of file. So creation will be done with the help of a redirection symbols, right? And rm is used to remove the specified file. So we can, if you want to remove the file, for example ls, so we are having a lot of files, so I just want to remove the new sample.txt, simply use rm new sample.txt, so which will remove the complete file of new underscore sample. So if you observe ls, so there will be no file name with a new underscore sample, because it was removed by using the rm command, right? The next one is sort the content of the text file. Sort command is used to sort the content of a text file line by line. So you just now we have created one file sample.txt. Once again we'll go with the content sample.txt. So there are 3 lines. Hello friends, welcome to basic Kali Linux commands and thank you. Now apply the sort sample.txt, so that the content will be sorted line by line. So you can observe here, see, among this one h is having the smallest value, so h, it starts with a hello friends, and among these two w and t, so t comes before w, so thank you and welcome to basic Kali Linux commands, right? Again, once go through the content of sample.txt, the data will not be, the data will not be modified. So this is only the temporary output sort. That means it will display the output after sorting the content according to the line by line, right? So the original content will not be changed. The file will be containing the same content. It will not be modified. So only the output will be printed on the screen itself, right? That's a sort. Next, uptime. So uptime is used to display the amount of time the system has been running. So my system is being running from around 4 o'clock. So it will display the time. So if I go uptime, it will display the amount of time the system has been running. See, let us check uptime. So it is about 8 hours 10 minutes, right? So, and only one user is using this one, so it will give this complete system time from when it is being running, right? And the next one is users. It will display the login names of a users who are logged in onto the system. Login names, it will display the login names. So users will display the login names. So Kali is the login name which was already logged in. And the VI, just now we have seen, it's a screen editor, and we can use this VI to create a files or edit the files. And the next free command is used to display the information about the amount of RAM available in the Linux machine, the complete data, the free space available in the machine, the free memory, right? So about the buffer or a cache memory, so total memory which was being used and which is available still, and which is about shared, and what is the buffer cache and what is available. So everything will be displayed here regarding the memory usage, the memory allocation. So what is a used memory and what is a free memory, available memory, about the available memory, right? Next, history, the name itself indicates it will display the current users history on the screen. So whatever the commands which we are used here, everything will be displayed here. history. You can see all these are the commands which I have used so far. So we'll get the complete history. So it will be maintained, the log will be maintained, and by using the history command we'll get this thing. And pwd, it gives a working directory, it prints the working directory. So you can observe here pwd, so it gives a current working directory. So now we are working in Kali. So if you change your directory to one more directory, so which we have created, Sundeep Saradhi, now you can see pwd, which will give the path, complete path. That means where we are working. So now we are working in Sundeep, which is available in Kali and which is available in home. So pwd will give the present working directory or a print working directory, anything. And the move or rename. So we can move a file from one position to another position. So let us take here ls. So we'll move mv demo.txt to, so we can go with a home Kali. So we are moving the file, okay, we are moving the file demo.txt from Sundeep Saradhi folder to Kali folder. Now you can observe ls. So it's an empty folder because there is only one file created in Sundeep_Saradhi directory, and now we have moved that demo.txt from Sundeep_Saradhi directory to Kali. So let us move on to the Kali and give ls. Here you can see a demo.txt, and now we will see move sample.txt to home Kali Sundeep_Saradhi. So source and destination. So now you can see ls, here you will not be having the sample.txt. If you change your directory to Sundeep_Saradhi, you will be finding this one. And if you are not giving any path, okay, just we can rename. See, I will give mv sample.txt to demo.txt. So obviously it will be renamed to demo.txt. Okay, we are not giving path. Both the source is a file name, destination is a file name. So if both the source and destination are the file names, that gives the rename option. So simply you can see cat demo.txt, again it will give the same content, and again see cat sample.txt, which will give an error because there is no file, and again I will rename demo.txt to sample.txt so that it will be renamed and list. So you will be getting the sample.txt. So mv command is used to move the file from one location to another location, or we can also rename the file. And similarly copy. So cp command is used to copy the file from one location to another location, so that the file will be available in both the locations. But mv command, if you use a mv command, the file will be moved from one location to another location, so the file will be available in only one location. But cp is a copy, so a copy of a file will be created and it will be located in another location. It will be available in the another location. See, now you can observe. So here in the Sundeep_Saradhi folder, we are having one file called sample.txt, and we'll move on with Kali and go with ls. So here we are not having the sample.txt. So I'll copy the same thing. See, cd Sundeep_Saradhi. Let me copy that thing, cp sample.txt, which is available here itself, to home Kali, right? So enter. So now you can observe in this Sundeep_Saradhi we are having sample.txt, and move on with the Kali and go with ls. Here also you will be having the sample.txt. So both the folders, both the locations, we are having the sample.txt. So that doesn't happen with the mv command. Mv command means that it will move the file from one location to another location, so there will be no copy created. But here a copy will be created and it will be placed in the given location. So both the locations will be having the file. So that is a copy CP. And touch command we have seen just now. Touch is used to create an empty file. So it will create an empty file, right? And the next ifconfig. So ifconfig is used to display the complete network details, the subnet mask, IP address, etc., etc. It will display. So see ifconfig, not IP config. It's a ifconfig. So it will display the IP address, masking, net mask, subnet mask, etc., etc. Everything will be displayed. Come with the network related details. It will display the network related details, right? And the next one is a sudo. The sudo command is used to install or remove any or upgrade any package. So if you want to install the wheel framework, in the previous session we have discussed about the wheel framework. Okay, already we have I have recorded the video, demonstrating the installation of wheel framework. So sudo apt get install wheel. So it will prompt for the password. So it will not display here, just type it and press enter. So automatically it will start executing this one. It will start installing the wheel. Okay, whatever the framework, I am just showing the framework. Whatever the framework or a package or a module, you need to use a sudo command to install that one. Sudo apt -get install package name. And if you want to remove, so for that also you can use a command called sudo auto remove. Sudo auto remove. So I don't want to remove the wheel framework here now. So just use a command, the same thing, sudo auto remove wheel. Sudo apt or simply remove wheel. See, do you want to continue? So this is a command apt get remove wheel. So this is a command which is used to remove the package. So now I don't want to remove this one. So it was the process was aborted. So the next one, so that is a sudo. So it will be very useful for you. So if you want to install or remove or upgrade, whatever it may be, you have to use a sudo. And sudo su, it will migrate the current user to the root user. So now the user is a Kali. If you want to work with a root user, simply like admin. Okay, admin. So just use a command called sudo su. So it will redirect to the root user. So you can observe here, it's a root. So similar to our admin privileges. So use a exit command to get out from the root. These two are very important, sudo and sudo su. And a clear is used to clear the complete screen. So here we are having a lot of content displayed. So if you use a clear command, automatically it will clear the screen. Right? So it will completely clear all the previous data. And the next one comes with a man. So it is also very useful because it will give the user manual for all the commands. So whatever the command, if you want to know, so use a man. That means a manual. Man stands for a manual, right? So man followed by calendar. So it will give the complete details about that particular command, right? So see here, continue. If you press enter, it will continue displaying the complete thing. And these are all different options. All the different options we can use with the calendar command, right? So if you go with the Q, it will quit. Similarly, man. And if you want to know about the cat command, use a cat. So it will give the complete manual of a cat command, how it can be used, right? The complete syntax as well as the options which are available, which we can use with the cat, right? So quit. So that is most important. Man stands for a manual. This is a user manual for all the commands. And the next one is a tree. tree command, the name itself indicates it displays the list of contents from a directory in the tree function in a tree fashion. See, now go with the ls. So we are having some sort of some are files, some are the directories, and in that directory also we are having some files, because you can see we have already created one directory called Sundeep Saradhi. You can see cd Sundeep underscore Saradhi, and here ls we are having again a file. So similarly we are having a one more folder called KLinux, and this is also one folder, and here also we are having a lot of files here, right? But if you want to display everything in a tree fashion, use a command called a tree. So you can observe here, this is a tree fashion. Okay, this is a complete tree fashion. You can observe here, right? Okay, so starting from the root, it will create the complete tree fashion. So see, I will explain you. So go to the KLinux, use a command tree. So here you can see in the tree there is a one more folder called ethical hacking. In that folder we are having sample file, and similarly some nano file is there, sample file is there, Sundeep file is there, tester.py file is there. So there are having 4 files and one folder, and again one folder is having one file. So this is a tree structure. Okay, this is of KLinux, right? So hope you understood this one. Tree structure, the complete details will be displayed in a tree structure. And a wc command is used to display the number of lines, words, characters, and the bytes, right? So it will display the complete file. So now we'll see ls, we are having sample.txt. Let us check cat sample.txt. So 3 lines are there. So use a wc command. So wc sample.txt. So it will give the 3 lines and 10 words and 61 characters. 3 lines, 10 words, and 61 characters. So like this, we can get the complete word count and a character count and a line count by using the WC. And also there is a one more function called a difference, which will display the difference between 2 files. So we can get the difference between two files. So let me create one more file. So vi demo.txt. I think there is a, yes, this is an empty file. So let us create here. So I'll go with a hello friends. Welcome to Kali Linux basic commands. So I'll just stop. I'll save it. Now you can see cat sample.txt, the information, cat demo.txt, the information. So both are having the similar things except a thank you. So sample.txt having 2 lines and 2 lines of common lines which are available in demo.txt also. Now you can observe diff sample.txt and demo.txt. See, the 2 lines are common, so it was displayed in a red. See here we are having, yes, 2 lines, 2 differences, because here we are having basic Kali Linux commands, and here we have written Kali Linux basic commands. So both are different. Yes, that's my mistake. So here the 2 differences, 2 lines are a difference. So we got a 2 lines as a difference. And hello friends is a common thing. Hello friends is a common thing. So one file we are having a 2 lines, and another file we are having only 1 line. So that's a display. So in the sample.txt, these are the lines we are having which are not available in demo.txt, and this is the one thing which is not available in sample.txt. So both the things have displayed here. So it gives the difference between 2 different files. It will show the difference between 2 different files. And next one is a sleep command. It will wait until the given seconds, right? So it will delay for a specified time in terms of seconds. See, let us check. Sleep, I will give 5. So after 5 seconds, you will get the terminal again, a prompt again. Yes. So once again, so let us check. Sleep 3. So 1, 2, 3. So after 3 seconds, again we'll get the prompt. That means the terminal will be in a sleep mode for a given number of seconds. Okay, and the next one is a reboot. Reboot the OS will automatically reboots. See, reboot. So obviously, what happens? The Kali Linux has been restarted. So by using the reboot command also we can start the Kali Linux. So hope you understood all the commands. So it may take some time to start the Kali Linux. So meanwhile, subscribe to our channel and support our channel. So yes, we got a login page. So I'm going with Kali. So we are getting the home page. Again, we are just open the terminal. So that is a reboot option. And in order to shut down the Kali Linux, we can use a shutdown now. Shutdown now will shut down now. So obviously the Kali Linux will be powered off, right? See, you can observe here the state is powered off. So shutdown now command is used to shut down the Kali Linux, right? So these are the different basic commands which will be used in our Kali Linux. Definitely we are going to use a few commands in our further sessions, right? So hope you understood this simple video. So please practice these commands, and if you really enjoyed my session, like my session, and if you are having any doubts regarding this one, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section. Definitely I will try to clarify all your doubts. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.